All right, everybody, a little Sunday night update for you here. And I know I had a video made for today. I'll tell you about that here in just a second. Right now, not sure what the temperature is out. It's cooling off. I think we hit a high of 30 or 31 today. Got some snow. It was actually snowing pretty good a little bit earlier. They say day after tomorrow on Tuesday, well, it depends on where you look, could get up to 13 inches of snow and over 30-mile-an-hour winds, so that'll make a mess. But anyway, been down here in the shop a little bit, and the video I had made for today, which I will explain, was on this door. Got that trim piece taken off, which it came off really easy. And I wish I had a video on that. It came off real easy. And this stuff right here might be picking up a little. I got the heater on up there. I got the fan down here to blow air around too. But this adhesive that held that there piece of trim on this door, I tried using this, and this is slightly out of round. It's getting old and been sitting around for a while. It worked, but I thought, all right, let's try taking off the rest of the bed liner, which there's still a little tiny bit down here. But I used this stuff on there, and I put it up on the adhesive, and holy cow, it just ate that right off there. I just took, well, I started off with the metal putty knife. And the problem with doing that is you can gouge into the metal a little bit. There's going to be some spots like right there. I'm probably going to have to sand that out, maybe a little bit of body filler. Not a big deal, but let that stuff sit long enough, you can use a plastic one and you're not going to gouge into the metal. That, like this right here, I can probably just take some fine grit sandpaper, get that all sanded out of there. But I had a whole video on this, and I'm gonna flip this over, get the bed liner off of the underside, and show how to, or how, at least how I prep the door to get painted, and hopefully get some primer on it and so forth. So that's what the video is on. The problem I had, Jody, she got me something new for Christmas. She got me the new GoPro Hero 9 Black, and it's a little bit bigger. This is the old Hero 5 that I had, and I used that until about a year ago. And I'm not sure what happened to this thing. It started, the audio, it always had an audio problem. Anytime you, like if you had a, like this guy, this came with a new one, but like if you had it mounted on this, and if you moved your hand, at all, it would pick up that noise, and it seemed to get so the video on it wasn't very good either. And when I went out to visit the Oregon guys, they were using the old Hero 4, so I bought one of these when I got back home, and that's what I've been using for about the last year or a little bit more. This has just been sitting up there, not doing a darn thing. But she bought me this for Christmas. I had a problem with that, and I wasn't very happy this morning. I had, like I said, I had the video shot, and there's something with what's it called? HEVC, high efficiency video coding or something like that. And the video I took in it was only at 1080p at 30 frames a second, and for whatever reason it uses that kind of coding. And if I would have done it at 60 frames a second, that would work. For my editor, I use Adobe what is it? What's that called? Adobe Premiere Elements 14 from like 2014 is what I've been using. So I went ahead and I bought the new one, the Adobe Premiere Elements 2021, newest one they have. and it still gave me an error on those, saying I needed my computer configuration wasn't something with that HEVC coding or something like that, and I did everything they told me to do and it still didn't work. Maybe it's time to upgrade to a newer computer setup, which, well, I know it is, so that's probably coming down the road here shortly. But I got it so it would work. This thing will take video up to not 4K but 5K, but the file sizes get huge, and honestly I've seen many videos on YouTube where I can't really tell the difference between 1080p and 4K. They all look about the same, especially if you're watching it on your phone or a monitor of some kind. But anyhow, it'll take up to 5K, but it is a little bit bigger than the older ones, and you're seeing it flashing here. This light up here, for whatever reason, it's an LED strip up in that's the old valve cover, one of them off of that truck. This one will do it for a while until it gets warmed up, and then it lights up. This one just won't quit flashing. I need to do something different, but anyhow, that's what you're seeing flashing. But it is bigger than the old ones. Also has a front-facing screen on it. It has it has really good image stabilization on it, which this one was okay. This one doesn't have any at all. But I think once I figure everything out on this, it's going to be pretty good. The battery sizes are different as well. I got them lined up down here. We got the 4, we got the 5. They're about the same size, and the 9. I need to get a charger for that. We've got 2 batteries for that, and the 4 I didn't like. I have a charger for the batteries on this, but you have to take this whole casing off of it to get the battery out of. So I've always just charged it right off of a cord. The 5 you could pop the battery out of. The 9 you can pop the battery out of. So I'm gonna get a charger for that. So I've got 2 batteries, and they take a while to fully charge. But I think I'm gonna be pretty happy with it once I get everything figured out. So anyway, had a video on this today. Thought it was gonna turn out pretty well, but that's where I'm sitting right now. So I'm gonna make a video. I'm gonna flip this door over. We're gonna take, I probably won't do it on camera, take the bed liner off of the inside of that, and then show how I prep the inside of the door to get painted, and we'll probably end up priming that thing. I've got another door like this need to do that has bed liner on it, and then the two back doors on that 7.3 idi diesel sitting outside. The 2 back doors, they don't have bed liner on them, but the doors need prepped on the inside. And to do that, I'm probably going to end up pulling the glass out of them and all the trim and everything, and then get them primered up, and may even paint them in here. If I can, I've done it before, just build a little paint booth off of the overhead door rails there, and put some plastic up and get them painted up. So that's where I'm at right now. Haven't been doing a whole heck of a lot. It's the holidays. Have my daughter down here, trying to teach her how to shoot up zombies on the Xbox, and she's dead most of the time. But anyway, I've been trying to help her out. But anyway, got a new camera, and probably talk about that more on the next video. I'll probably start out with the Hero 4, and then go to the Hero 9, see how the changes are there. But anyway, that's what I'm up to tonight. Jody's up in the house. She's making some potato soup or potato and ham soup. She just told me it's ready, so I need to get my butt up there and eat some supper and just spend the evening up there. They say we could get 13 inches of snow here in a couple of days, so it might be a mess. I think I might be smart to take the generator up the house. That thing will run the furnace and some lights and TV, internet, all that kind of stuff. So might take that up there tomorrow and then hunker down for a day or so. We got some friends coming over New Year's Eve, and what are all you guys doing for New Year's Eve? Because we're hanging out with some friends we haven't seen for a while, and hopefully have a good night. So anyway, that's where I'm at. I'm just kind of rambling on here. I was really upset this morning because that darn video I spent hours on that thing trying to get it to load up, and it would not do it. Kind of disappointed in that because I think it was a decent video, but anyhow, this is going kind of long, so I'm going to end this here, and we'll catch you next time. Bye bye.